Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
What up? Welcome to the world's dopest podcast, the Marley State of Mind podcast. Down here at a Bunch of Bull Studios, like we do every Saturday night. And tonight, I got a couple special guests in the building with me. What's up, fellas?
What up?
Hey, how y'all feeling?
It's a birthday today.
Yeah, it's a birthday celebration.
We got a birthday boy.
What's the vibes?
How old are you?
26.
26.
Damn, bro.
God, I'd give anything to be 26.
That's when it all goes downhill, though. Technically,
Double birthday.
That was 12 years ago.
His
You
birthday's
lucky little
today.
bastard.
yeah.
And my daughter's birthday party was today. Tomorrow's her birthday.
Okay.
How old is
Yeah.
she?
10.
10, double digits.
Yeah.
She's about to get expensive.
Yeah.
Oh
She
yeah, for
already
sure.
is.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, cheerleading. Well, she was doing cheerleading and dance and all that.
Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
just
But now
expensive.
she's going to want to buy, like, makeup, like, all kind of more expensive shit, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah, her mom will end up doing that with her, and I'll never know.
Formal dances and all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's
that's
only-
what I'm...
She's going to want Gucci bags.
Yeah.
No.
Balenciaga.
Yeah, she going to get a job.
You're going to have to get her a car in 6 years.
I know, man.
You got that yellow one, though. Why don't you fix that thing up? Let her rip in it. See how funny that would be? That'd be sick if you fixed that up for her.
Low-key should probably get the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is she talking
I
about
forgot.
driving?
I was just thinking. I was
Not
thinking the other one.
Not
necessarily,
really.
but
No, she's 10.
yeah.
I mean, shit.
I guess boys do. Not
Yeah,
Yeah,
girls.
right. I'm about to say.
Boys would talk about
Her
driving
at
at 10.
16.
Let's say,
wanting
what
that
age
for
did you
her
start
first
talking about
car would
driving?
be-
It was definitely
My grandpa used to put me on his lap. Let me drive down the
Right.
road like a maniac. I remember. I was like 5.
All right,
it.
so
so we had a
Yeah.
conversation prior to the podcast airing, and I asked, what do you guys think will win in a fight, an elf or a dwarf? The stipulations are there's no time limit. It's 1v1.
You didn't hear me the whole time? I thought you said a door.
Oh,
That's why I was asking these questions. I didn't understand. I'm like, a normal door? What kind of door?
I thought you were just being punny.
No,
Like
dude.
you like, because you're like, what do you mean by defeated?
Oh.
Like,
All right.
what do you mean by
off ca-
defeat the door?
Yeah, that's what I said. What do you mean by is opening the door defeating the door? Because he's a
Oh.
dwarf? Is that the
No.
joke? Like, if he gets the door open, he wins. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't get this 5 minutes off camera. I didn't understand anything we were talking
oh well,
about.
now it's all making sense now.
Yeah.
But I guess we first have to understand what we're talking about.
Elves and dwarfs.
What makes an elf, and what makes a dwarf, right? So are we talking about in like not the traditional sense of
Well,
elf,
dwarf could be like
not-
a person, but an elf,
right, exactly.
Makeup.
and obviously magic's gonna be
Dwarfs are like
used.
solid though. You ever like they're like fucking
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like,
They're-
Yeah, but not all of them.
most of them.
not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Like
Yeah.
those dwarfs, like with the little like helmet and that big old axe hammer. Like, I mean, no hammer.
Yeah, I mean, look at
They're
Gimli.
tough.
Yeah, look at
They're
Gimli
tough.
from
They got
Lord of the
beards.
Rings. you
That's
know,
what I
like,
mean. Yeah.
So it ain't no easy dub. You guys
I-
are making it seem like it's an easy dub.
No,
Yeah. If the
I
dwarf
just
had its
think-
armor and a hammer, I'm going dwarf. But if we're
Yeah,
going
no,
bare
we're not
knuckle,
going-
I
yeah,
might
bare
go with the
knuckle.
magical elf.
Yeah, I'm just
But what if his
thinking
magic?
that,
What if his magic is whack? What if it's some
but yeah, it's
dumbass
not.
magic?
I'm not even
Yeah.
thinking about the
if
magic.
it's the
I'm thinking
Keebler
about
Yeah. What if
What
it
if it's
does
the
makes
Keebler
cookies?
Yeah, bro makes cookies.
height difference.
not equipped for this.
Makes reach difference.
The elf.
You know
could-
what I
Yeah,
mean?
but reach
Yeah.
doesn't always determine
Not
victory.
always, but it's a very good like.
It's a good advantage to have if you're a trained
and then
fighter.
it depends on
The
how.
elf's probably not trained in fisticuffs, bro.
No,
No, I'm
but
thinking-
the dwarf might be too stocky and too small to where they just
Chubby,
exhaust
stubby legs
themselves
can't
quick.
run.
Yeah,
Can't get
exhaust
anywhere.
He ain't trying
themselves
to run.
quick.
He,
They fall down a
he
lot.
gonna hold his ground, bro.
And then the elf's just gonna like run circles around him.
And he's tired.
And the
What do you-
elf
what do
has
you
like
also-
unlimited stamina.
That's crazy. We spent the first 7 minutes talking about that scenario.
We have a question for you from the last review I was on.
Okay.
If you're stuck on an island
Okay.
for 1 year, could you make a pound last? You have a way to smoke it,
Okay,
whatever.
that was the first thing.
He
like,
wanted a bong to make it last.
No,
I
didn't
wanted a
want
bong.
Oh,
to
you
make
wanted
it
a bong.
last.
I kind of agree with the
I
bong.
can make a blunt work.
He would
One blunt a
want. He
day.
would still want blunts. Could you make a pie last 1 year on an island by yourself?
But I also agree with him that a blunt a day would work.
Yeah, so hear me out.
So here's where the argument starts. You're gonna
28.
want more certain days.
Some
yeah,
days you're
I
gonna
get
want
that.
I
more.
said, what if
But-
you're gonna have a hard day and you're gonna want to smoke?
But that's why my
Can't
plan
get
works
food.
out.
You're fucking cooking in the sun. Got hit with a thunderstorm for 2 days. You're like, fuck this. I
You
just
know,
need to
12
smoke.
But some days you're not going to smoke at all.
Yeah, because you're
12
busy as
months in a
shit.
year.
Yeah.
12 months in a year.
Yeah.
16 ounces in a pound.
He broke it down good.
So if you have an ounce per month, you still have 4 left over.
Yeah.
That's like, damn, today's a rough day. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
That's the
touch
extra
this
pile.
one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
touch the one over here. You know what I mean?
True.
And so you're able to still ration it all, including your extra.
I absolutely could. If I knew I had to,
Next
I
question.
absolutely could.
Now, next realistic statement.
Because there's going to be some.
What
days
if
I
it
don't
gets
smoke.
old? We
And it
gotta
molds
bury
up.
it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got to put it in a cave.
You just
gotta
gotta-
you gotta dig.
Yeah, you just gotta dig deep
You know what I
enough
mean?
to where
So
it
what's the
stays
scenario
cool.
on the island though? Am I like stranded? And
Yeah.
I'm on like survival mode.
Yeah,
like,
you
living
have-
off of the
You-
land.
no. You
Or
have
do I have
everything you
shelter?
need. Shelter and food. There's a fucking house with no electricity.
Okay.
There's a house,
Shack.
a shack, a good shack.
Okay.
You're not cold. It's tropical. And you have food. They'll
Yeah,
fucking
hell yeah,
drop.
I'm
They'll
gonna
drop
make that-
off food once a month.
I'm gonna make that shit
But
last
you,
for sure.
this it's about like, could you make it work?
Bro, this sounds like paradise.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just made it a lot easier.
See, for me,
This sounds like paradise.
I was like, it
Yeah.
low key.
For me, I
not
would want
having
2.
a shack.
I would want 2.
I
For
can do
2,
with
the
one.
peace of mind of 2, I could.
Yeah.
I would be
mean,
like,
oh,
good.
2 were definitely good,
Yeah,
but with
yeah.
1, yeah, I can make
The,
that last.
initial
bro.
question was
The
1.
having the shack kind of like makes it
All right,
harder
fine.
for me.
Fine. The
Because,
island,
like, think about it. If you don't have the house, okay,
Yeah.
you don't have any of that.
it's so much
you
work.
can, yeah, I know,
You're
but
gonna
that
be busy.
makes it,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that
the other
makes
thing. You're
it
gonna be busy.
better.
Maybe easier.
You roll up a blunt, you hit it a few times till you
Get to
feel
work
that you're
for
high.
hours.
Yeah.
Put that bitch out. Get to work. You're gonna be so busy throughout the day,
Day,
just
yeah.
cracking shit out.
Even
that-
with a shack though, you're still gonna have the same amount of busyness because you're gonna find
but
different tasks.
yeah, but I'm thinking like,
I want the
okay,
shack,
if they
bro.
already have, if they're already giving you food and they're already giving you a shack, really there isn't a whole lot I need to do
No,
other
you're
than
gonna find
nah.
hella shit to do, bro.
You
out
will.
of curiosity.
Now with the smoke, you're gonna
Even just
fucking do all
preparation.
kind of shit. You'll
For
probably
what?
build a second shack.
Anything, your own luxuries, like whatever it is that you want to.
You got to stock. You got to build a cache for food. You know what I mean?
You're gonna find shit. To
Where
do.
they go to the river and they dig on the riverbank, and that's where they keep their fish down
Yeah.
like 5 feet in the side of the river, so
Yeah.
it's cold.
you guys
gotta
ever
do
watch,
shit like
you guys ever
that.
watch Naked and Afraid,
Yeah, my parents do, and because of that, I've seen 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there.
bro? I'm obsessed with like Survivor
That shit
shows,
looks
and,
hard.
and
as
you know
fuck.
they don't even get paid for that shit or nothing, bro.
No, that's pure pride. Love of the game.
Yeah,
I watched on Netflix alone. I watched the whole
Oh,
season.
same type of scenario.
Yeah, but not naked.
yeah,
There's a
Good
guy.
as
I
fuck. They got to
watched-
go a year. Well,
Yeah.
actually,
a year.
was- I'm
there's
sorry,
a guy
it was a
I watch
year,
reels
but-
of. He's on it right now.
on Naked
Yeah,
and
he
Afraid.
goes by like the Alaskan Survivor or whatever. He's
Okay.
like real tall,
Professional.
skinny, got glasses, but he'd be like going out and living like in
Like that.
negative 50-degree weather on mountainsides where he'll just like go take a shovel, dig a big ass like
Igloo.
hole out, not an
Yeah.
igloo though, and he'll put his tent up
uh-huh.
and he'll like have himself all set up and he'll take he'll boil water, put water in the thermos, put the thermos at the bottom of his tent so his toes don't get frostbite over the night. Like
Yeah,
the dude's
he
wild.
knows all the shit.
Yeah, bro, that should be impressive to me watching
Yeah.
like people survive off the land.
Yeah,
Like it's just such an intriguing thing, like to see people actually try to make it off the land. And like, and I always like put myself in like, there's no way in hell, bro.
yeah.
And,
Nah.
and it's fun to like pick up shit like, oh, if you are like, God, please don't ever put me in that scenario. But if you are, you happen to get in one of those situations and you like, okay, at least I seen dude do this. I'm gonna know how to do that. Like
Yeah.
even just freshening up water, like the whole shit's just crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
man,
So
Or I would
Yeah.
never think to get a used plastic water bottle and let the sun filter the water through
Yeah.
the I would be like,
Yeah.
that's sick. We're gonna get poisoned to death. I would never drink out of that. And now I know, fuck that shit. Get that water bottle, put that shit up in the sun for 2 days, and then drink that water. You know what I mean?
they had an
Fuck
episode. They had an episode called like recovery, right? So everybody was stranded on an island, but the island had just like miscellaneous shit on it, and they could use whatever they seen. Like so, if
Yeah.
it was a boat, that was, you know what I mean, left there for
They
years.
could go get that shit,
go get the
rip
parts.
pieces
Yeah.
off. Yeah, that's great.
No, I think that's even harder.
cooler,
Yeah,
more
exactly.
entertaining.
Way more entertaining. Then
Way
they
more
had
borderline. We need to get to where there's guns, a few guns here and there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, some shit like them. Yeah, no.
If
some
you
shit-
dive underwater 10 feet to the sunken boat in the capsule, there's
Shout
the gun.
Shout out 724 Exotics real quick for low key sponsoring the show
yeah, hell
tonight. Our smoke.
Big
We
up.
got he
Big
threw
ups.
us this
Boom, boom.
this snake venom. He wants us to try it out.
We're about to get poisoned.
You can find, I don't remember, a 420 Smoke Shop, I believe they're called. You can find
dude.
his
You see
THC products.
Look at that. Dude.
It is beautiful. I noticed it.
420
Look at the glass,
Smoke
too.
Shop
What kind of leaf is
around Fayette
That's a
County.
gang.
He
Hold on.
724 Exotics got THCA products. Go check them out.
Check them out, y'all. Shout out 724 Exotics for sure. But yeah, that shit always intrigued me, bro. They had another one called like Doomsday, where they set them on this like South African area that was abandoned. Like there used to be people that lived there, so they had like old shacks,
it?
you know what I mean, old furniture and shit. And these motherfuckers was making like shoes out of the couch, you know what I mean, because you're naked out there. So most people were making clothes. Like if you're smart enough to try to get on that type of shit.
I noticed that most of the people are out of the show because they get sick.
Yeah.
They don't shit for 10 days.
Yeah,
Their stomach hurts. They get taken out by like not being able to eat.
yeah.
It's always like, I ate this, now I'm dead. I'm
Yeah.
dying. I'm dead. I'm in the bush shitting.
Or I
diarrhea
didn't eat.
And they make them leave. I've
Yeah.
seen the dudes be like, look, bro, you didn't poop in 30 days. You have to
Like, you
leave.
gotta
We're
get the
making
fuck
you
outta here.
leave. Yeah. I don't care if you're fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's why your abs are hurt. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I've seen some dudes get taken out all because of where they're killing it. They got 20 fish. They got like a fucking bear they just killed in a winter's worth of meat, and then they go home.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, the number one guy's gone because he didn't poop.
Yo, it's crazy. Like some of those people's survival skills too, because like you said, some people will hunt like hell and just eat good, and some motherfuckers being there starving. They had one dude on there who was like a scavenger, and he would find like dead animals, and if they weren't too far gone, he would
He'd eat
just,
that bitch, boil them.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if I was hungry enough, yeah, I'd
Yeah, some of
rather.
that shit-
If I feel like I'm gonna die, fuck it, cook that rat up. You know what I mean? Let's go for it.
I'm not doing that.
You're going out
You're saying
starving
that
to
because
death.
you've never been that hungry though.
Yeah,
No, I mean, I've been pretty fucking hungry before.
You ain't been 7 days no food.
I've been like
Naked
4 or 5.
and a break.
Right. Yeah, right. 7 days no food.
Yeah, I've been like
And
4
hungry.
or 5. But no, I mean, like, I would find shit just not gonna be no fucking roadkill style shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go find berries. Like, I'll probably end up sick. I ain't gonna act
Probably
like,
gonna end up
I'm not
sick.
gonna act like I would
Yeah.
do any better than another
Right, right,
motherfucker.
right.
I think
But
that I
I'm
would
not
throw
gonna
up
risk
a
it.
lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it on some dead animal
Rotting
type
meat.
shit. You
Yeah.
know
I
what
feel
I mean?
like if I go out there, I'm gonna have to know about. Like I'm gonna have to know what the fuck I'm doing.
I think, yeah, I would want to study the land. I would hope that they give you like the basic information. These are all the animals you can eat. Here's all the fish.
No, you
Well-
probably gotta do that research yourself. I mean, if they
Yeah.
tell you where you're going, you can
How
do all that
easy
shit
is it?
yourself. Yeah.
See, like
easy.
that would be 100% guaranteed. That would be my number one compromise that I would have to just get
We're
over.
going in full
And I'm
uniform.
accepting it already. Is like my number one form of sustenance is going to end up being fish, and I just
It
have to
always
accept
is.
that I'm going to
Mhm.
eat fish, even though I
get
don't
meat
like
far
fish.
in between, like 10 days in between.
The good thing
You're gonna
is
end up
though,
fucking with fish after that trip, though.
yeah. The good
I
thing
fucking
is though,
hate fish.
I'm like
Yeah,
a
me too.
wild, decent like fisher.
Yeah.
Even without like, even as a kid, I'd just be
Oh, for real?
finding like branches and put string on them and shit.
Yeah.
Like find some fishing string.
Piece of gum.
Yeah, like I
Go.
could do anything
Yeah.
to get some fish low key. So I'll probably be cool in that aspect. But like you said, bro, you might get so sick of that shit so quick.
Yeah.
On that show,
I mean, but if you're eating, you're eating.
What's it
Fuck it.
called?
Yeah.
Like you ain't gonna be mad.
alone, they be eating fish this big every day, and they were still losing weight when they got checked up.
Yeah. Because it's a calorie deficit.
Yep.
Yeah, they were.
Like they're probably doing so much shit in the meantime, in
Yeah.
between time.
I mean, there
They're
was
just
dudes.
eating.
you
And
know,
fish is lean too.
The
Like
squirrel.
that's good for you.
One dude got a moose, like 800,000-pound full blown moose. Sick.
And then like another big thing would be like
Murdered it, dude.
every different tree that I see, I'm going and I'm fucking digging into it a little bit,
Yeah.
and I'm coming back a little bit later.
Oh yeah,
And,
shit'll
you know what I
roll
mean?
up on it.
Not just that, I'm finding out which ones bear like sap that might be able to be boiled down
Yeah.
Yep.
and make adhesives.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
making
say,
maple syrup. Well,
sap
not
will
maple
make all
syrup, but you know what I
kind of
mean? I'll
shit.
make syrup. Like,
Sap can do all kind of shit. Heal your wound, cover your cuts.
What up, y'all? We see y'all out
what
there
up, Bob Lord?
Who's out here surviving with us?
checking the vibes, bro. Yeah, man.
Like, there's a lot of random things that I like. Again, not that I'm some kind of survival expert, nothing like that. But like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of random things that I've picked up watching shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean? Like
purely-
Bear Grylls back in the day, bro.
Yeah, how good
Bear
was
Grylls
that?
taught us all how to like
I
low
forgot
key
about my man Bear
survive.
Grylls.
Yeah.
If you paid attention back in the day,
That shit was mad entertaining.
that
Always,
camping as a kid.
I always watch like the
I didn't learn nothing doing that.
post-apocalyptic movies. I'm like, yo, why don't they just build stations along the way? Like that'd be the shit that be irking me.
Playing
Like,
so many
like a road.
post-apocalyptic video
Yeah.
games.
Safety
Like,
from just
Yeah.
one next to the next.
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
keep adding on.
the one that did do that was what was the joint they turned? That was a video game they turned into a TV show.
28 days later.
No, not that one.
No.
The zombie joint. That was on
So
HBO.
many.
Was it Dead by Daylight or?
No,
Resident Evil?
no.
Oh, Resident Evils, yeah, but I
Let me
think
check
that's
it.
not
Let me
just
check.
zombies. It ain't Zombieland.
The Last of Us, maybe.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
The Last of Us. Now them motherfuckers got it right because they did that shit. Like they would have little outposts
Yeah.
and shit like that. But like The Walking Dead, them niggas never had outposts. Or
See,
nothing
they
like
tried.
that.
That's because everybody
tried
in the
with the
Walking Dead was
prison,
beefing
didn't
with
they?
each other.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
tried. Yeah, they tried a couple times, but every
Everybody-
time they'd set up
There was
an
that
outpost,
town.
a motherfucker would try to kill the main dude before they were given control. Like Negan would have been given control of that place when they moved on. Every person along the way would have gotten what they wanted,
Yeah.
but tried to take over too soon.
No,
And, you know what I mean?
You know, Rick,
100%.
Rick was really the bad guy on The Walking Dead, bro.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
nigga was evil, bro, low key. Like,
I've had conversations
because
about that before.
people just be minding their business.
And,
living with
and then
it,
he's in the back, he's in the
yeah.
cut. In
Like,
your
I don't like the way that they're
in
living.
your settlement, he's in the
Yeah.
cut. Like,
I don't like the way y'all living here.
I want this.
Yeah,
And then like
I
they'll be
didn't
like,
watch it.
respectfully,
watch
no, like you know how long it took me to like
Right.
do this, and he'd be
Yeah.
like,
we
Willing
know
to
better
die.
than
he'd
you.
be like, you willing to die for it?
Like, bro's really the evil villain on that shit,
What?
bro.
He's
coming.
Why don't you help me?
Yeah, like just join us and help us.
Or
He's
like
nah.
it's just some
fuck?
crazy situation where somebody, it's like, oh, they just happen to die. Now everybody
And
gotta
he
look
be-
to me.
The only
and he
thing,
be beefing with them about dumb shit, like because they're fighting zombies. Like, why you
No,
guys?
listen,
fighting
when it came to
zombies?
Negan, listen, because I'm really like I'm actively watching all The Walking Dead right now. Like I went through all
You did the
13
spinoff?
seasons.
You did the
That's what
spinoff?
I'm starting to. I'm
Bro,
going through the first
you're
spinoff.
talking to the right guy because I've seen all of them.
Listen,
I'm watching Dead
Negan,
City right now.
Yeah, I
Out of
watched
all the
of them
villains,
at one point.
out of all
Did
the
you?
villains, you are correct.
Except for the newest one.
Negan had the best argument as a villain, but he was still the bad guy.
Right.
It's just that he ran into a worse bad guy named Rick Grimes. That for some reason,
Yeah.
nobody acknowledged kills more than anybody.
He's
they
the bad
come
guy,
across.
bro. He's literally the bad
Kills
guy.
more than anybody.
Like,
they
we're
come
looking at it
across
from his point of
except the
view.
Whisperer.
And this and that's the thing about like anything, like the bad guy never sees himself as the bad guy. It's all perspective. Like he really think he's doing the shit, you know what I mean? But
fucking it up the whole time.
Yeah,
fucking it up the
but
whole time.
it's also one of them things where like a lot of the deaths were like not like he was just out here just
On
killing
purpose, setting them up.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was just bad
Who,
decision
Rick?
making.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
No, Rick was lying to niggas.
I'm about
bro.
to say it.
Was he
a certain
manipulating?
degree.
Rick was
Yeah,
no, Rick,
manipulating?
no. If that's
Yeah.
one thing Rick Grimes was good for, it was some manipulation.
And like I
No,
said, he
yeah,
can't.
no,
he
but I
can't to
mean
other
in the
people's
sense
shit
of
trying
like
to
it's not
dictate.
like these people were like just innocent people.
no,
that-
you're
But,
right.
who's
You're 100%
innocent
right
in
on
those
that.
post-apocalyptic worlds, though?
Like
Like nobody's truly innocent. Like everybody's doing what they got to do.
100%.
the king
but
was
it does,
innocent.
yeah,
The king was.
100%. But it does
But people
also,
still saw him as an adversary.
but it
maybe not
also
as a
comes
bad guy.
down to
They saw him as an adversary because they wanted his shit. That's what makes Negan a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's the only thing. Like Negan didn't give a fuck. He considered saving you, taking all your shit, and you work for him under his protection.
Yeah.
at the
I mean,
end
like
of the
like the
day,
government. Like we do basically.
at the
That's
end of
what
the
I
day,
mean.
it can't
It-
be
it's-
about
it's-
like
it's
one person.
It's
It got to
literally
be
a
the
case-
group.
It's got to be the group.
It's
Yeah.
So
literally a
if
case
someone
of
has
right
to die
intention,
because
wrong
they're
execution.
fucking threatening the whole group,
That's rich shit.
No, he was right execution, right intention, wrong person.
No, I don't think it was the right intention though.
No,
like we
he had
said,
the right
he would
intention,
literally be in other people's
no,
sentiment. Like
you got to think in the very, very beginning, Rick was like literally about like I just want everybody to unify.
in the beginning,
But then like he lost his wife, he lost so many of his main people that it got to a point where he was like, "Nah, yo, this shit's about survival at this point. Like I rather my niggas live and we got all the shit than like I lose another person." You know?
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
he's cool with you joining the cause, and
Yeah,
he'll
that's
help
what I'm
keep
saying,
you safe.
yeah. But if you go against him,
Yeah.
the
now
same
you
shit that
you have
Negan's on. That's the same shit
No,
that Negan's
it
on.
didn't really matter because even if you were with Negan and you fucked up, he'd still kill you.
He wasn't killing just Willie. Like
Bro, he killed his doctor because he thought he killed the only doctor he had because he thought it was a snitch and he wasn't even the snitch. It was his wife.
yeah, but you know,
It was one of his 5 wives that he kept stealing from niggas. and one of the husbands still worked for him and he burned half his fucking face.
Yeah, you're right about that. I forgot about that Negan phase. All right, yeah.
That was all the Negan's phase until he got his throat slit and
Yeah.
sat in a jail cell for 2 years.
He beat old boy with a ball bat.
Yeah. He killed
but that was,
no, listen,
he was trying to prove a point.
I want
That
you guys
was
to
the
join
worst
me.
point,
Here's
yeah.
how I'm gonna prove that you guys should join me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crush 2 of your main people.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make your wife watch you die.
I mean,
Rick has never done something that dirty.
No. Now mind you, in the middle of an
Okay, yeah,
argument,
you're right.
Rick has up gat and blew someone's shit smooth off.
yeah.
Like in an argument that didn't require that in the slightest. You know what I
No,
mean?
but low key, if you have foresight on it, maybe that's just the smartest path.
But no, if
later
you-
on,
if you
there
really
could
wanna get
be a
technical,
you know what I
a
mean? If
bigger
you're
problem.
already hearing how he's talking,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh, this dude is really gonna do some shit," we can't
You're
even
trying
let
to
it get
prevent
past
it
this.
before it
if
happens.
you really want to,
Especially if you got experience.
You know,
his whole group was just nothing but killers. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's
like
why they
even
were
his
nasty.
son, his son killed somebody his age because
Even his daughter's a beast like that.
his daughter carries a fucking sword and a revolver that's bigger than her.
No, hell yeah. What do y'all think is the best zombie video game ever, or post-apocalyptic video game?
Project Zomboid. It's
Over Fallout?
yes, because Fallout is like we would have to be in the 70s now in order for it to be like anywhere near realistic. You know how horrifying Fallout, like the Fallout series, would be if it was just like
Now?
yeah,
Red Dead, Undead Nightmare.
yeah, that was very realistic as well.
That shit was so hard,
I never played that.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit hard.
Yeah, it was way.
Did you
It's one
fuck
of
with
the
Red
old
Dead
school ones.
Redemption and Red
I
Dead
fuck with
Revolver?
The original Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption.
follow
Huh?
the Undead Nightmare,
Huh?
and make
I watched
sure,
my
like,
little
because it'll
brother
probably
play
be
it.
dirt
It's
cheap
fire.
now. Make sure you get like the complete edition of it,
Yeah.
where you get like the 4
It's
horsemen.
got like a whole storyline and everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. But like you can find, instead of being the 4 horsemen of apocalypse, they're the 4 horses of apocalypse. You'll just find them randomly roaming, and if you tame one, like pestilence, anytime you go around anywhere, motherfuckers just start getting sick and shit just starts withering away. It's like they have natural AoE damage and shit to like the zombies around you and shit.
Yeah, I ain't never fuck with it. I thought it was just like a side game. I thought it was just like
It's
Yeah,
a side.
pretty
It's
much
like
the
kill,
whole
like,
game.
It's not
killing
canon.
zombies.
Well, I'll
different.
tell you, like it's not canon. Like it's
Yeah.
not something that happened in the real universe, but
Yeah.
it's like it's full. It's basically its own game.
Yeah, it's like a full game. It's not like no mini game.
It's
or
like
Yeah,
how
that's
you know
what I-
how
that's what I was
GTA
thinking
4
about,
and then there were the episodes.
Yeah.
Like there were like the side quests where it's like, oh, during this quest you get to play as this character that was a part of it. You just see it from a different perspective.
Yeah,
It's like that,
that's hard.
except it's like it has nothing to do with it. But it's crazy you mentioned that
Thank you.
because you know the mask, the green mask that kind of started that whole
Yeah.
ordeal in Undead Nightmare. If you go into a particular general store in Red Dead, you can see it.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make sense because Red Dead 2 is like a prequel. You know what I mean? It's everything
Yeah,
that happens before, like the whole John Marston's whole story.
Maybe it just
Yeah.
goes back that far.
Yeah, but
Maybe,
like the whole
yeah,
story,
maybe that's
of,
how
the,
the
whole,
mask-
go back,
the whole
yeah.
story of the mask was that it was buried in a tomb in Mexico. Because in the first Red Dead,
Yeah, but when did they get it out though? They got it out at that time.
Yeah, what if that's the
Yeah.
shop that it's sitting in between it getting
I don't-
uncovered and
Actually,
someone
I don't know because if it's
activating
because
the
that's the
mask?
thing because that's crazy that you say that because if it is in a particular town in Red Dead 2, that could actually be like plausible.
Sure it
You
is.
know what I mean?
Sure, people don't do that shit not on purpose.
And it's
Yeah.
Rockstar. Rockstar, like,
They're on
They
top of
connect their
details.
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rockstar.
Rockstar does kill it.
I will die on this hill.
They're
Rockstar
Scarface.
Games has never
Yeah.
made a bad game. Rockstar Games or Take-Two Interactive have never made a bad game. They made all of the old Need for Speeds. They made Bully. They made
I never
fucking.
played Bully.
They
either.
made
GTA
that's
3
crazy.
changed my life, bro.
They made all the.
Changed
They
my
made
life.
Grand Theft Auto. What up? I'm trying to. What games?
I
did
played that
Rockstar
game
make?
until I swear I didn't stop playing that game for 6 months the day I got it.
Which one?
GTA 3,
Oh, okay.
Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto 3,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
good
yeah.
one, the first good one
That was the first one. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
for PS2.
They didn't
Yeah.
make all. I'm lying to you. They didn't make all the old Need for Speeds. They made Midnight Club,
Midnight Club was
which
hard.
is debatably just as good as
I'll
the
say
old.
those
Need
are
for
really good
Speed.
games too. I
Yeah.
played them.
They
Need
made
for
Max.
Speed because
They
they
made
more
Max
known.
Payne.
What's that Bully about?
What's
Is that
where I'm at?
is that
You
like
were
the-
like in a
You
prep
were like
academy.
a teenager. You were like a preteen. You go to like an alternative boarding school, and you just run around and be a little dickhead. Like literally, that's it.
you're the bully?
Yeah.
Best apocalyptic,
Nah,
post-apocalyptic
well, they're-
game
they're
in
kind of,
Final
it's
Fantasy
kind of
So,
both.
man.
It goes both ways. Like, not only can you, like, not only do you fight the bullies, but you can inadvertently be a bully yourself.
Okay. You have a choice to be one or the other.
Yeah,
The
they made
Fables.
Manhunt.
Did you play any of the Fables?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
were really
remember that was a
good.
game I recommended to you.
Yeah, you could either
There's a
turn
new
good
one
or
coming
evil
out.
in it.
There's a, you know, they're
I
not
like
doing
those.
that
I like
in the
those
new one.
games.
I
They're not doing
figured.
the honor base. They're not doing the karma and honor based scale.
I figured.
That's why-
I think that's dumb.
Well, the problem was back in the day. I mean, it was good for replay value, but it was a pain in the ass. You had people bitching where it was like you had too many like endings based on so many different fucking
Scenarios.
You,
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk 2077, if you
That's
make
hard,
one
though.
wrong decision, you can get a completely different. There's
Yeah.
there's in the base game of Cyberpunk, there's like 7 different endings, and the DLC adds like 3 more. You know, like
We done turned to a gamer podcast. What y'all playing out there?
no, listen, that's one thing I can sit down and I can talk about for hours.
Matt
Video
said he's
games.
waiting on Grand Theft Auto. He be talking about it all the time.
That's
Shit,
the whole reason
we
I
all
bought a
waiting on
PS5.
Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto. Listen,
PTR is a Fortnite head on the Switch.
That's like I bought a PS5 and put it in my living room specifically for GTA 6.
Yeah.
And I promise you, like, if it drops on a Tuesday, I won't be here. If it drops on a Thursday, I won't be here. I've been waiting for this game for 13 years.
we all have.
I
The
went to
world might fuck around and shut down when that shit come out.
it really might, in all seriousness.
Like jobs might not be able to
I'm
go
going
on.
to
Like,
work.
it's not nothing.
I'm not one of them niggas. I'm going to work.
Shit, I might not. I might call off that.
No, and that's coming from the
Couple
biggest
days.
gamer you know. I'm going to work.
I know motherfuckers
I
that
got
already
PTO to
have
use.
like I was gonna say I know motherfuckers that already have like
Oh my God.
that week.
You know what? God damn it. I didn't even
Like
think
that
about that.
whole
I could
week
request
scheduled.
PTO for it.
Yeah,
I could
Yeah.
request PTO. What
Yeah.
the? I
That
don't
whole
even-
week will
I
be
don't care that
scheduled
much.
off
Yeah.
like PTO or vacation.
I'm probably just gonna grab it
time.
on Black Friday. Black Friday is such a cheat code. Why am I paying whole price for any game when I could just wait till Black
You
Friday?
got to get
Really?
trampled to get it though.
No, really, you want to know what the
Unless it's
craziest?
just online.
Just order it online.
But that's
this is
Cyber Monday.
This is not. This
Still
is
Black
not.
Friday. They got sales too.
This is not a sponsor. This is not an endorsement. But y'all want to know the real cheat code? Go to loaded.com. Say they sell games at a discounted rate. And
That's
then
right.
they email-
Loaded.com.
They email you a code that you just type into your Xbox or you type into your PlayStation in the store,
Link.
and then it gives you the game.
Make sure if y'all go to loaded.com, you use keyword bunch
I
of
don't
bull.
buy digital
I
media.
wish
You ain't gonna get nothing.
you ain't gonna get
You
nothing.
ain't gonna get a goddamn
It's gonna say invalid code. Please try again.
But loaded.com, if y'all watching, we can put that together.
Loaded. I'm a very
Use code
Yeah.
scamming.
loaded. I'm a avid user of your website.
Use code plus 5%.
We need some sponsors like that. What's up, sponsors? Why ain't y'all fucking with us? We got some shit going on.
We're really not a brand risk either. Like we're like that's that's kind of like
Yeah, we're
the
not
thing
a
that
brand
gets me is like we don't get
You
on
gotta
here.
pump
and-
up them numbers.
Yeah, that really be the
Pump,
problem.
pump it up. Hell yeah. Fallout obviously is my favorite post-apocalyptic
Yeah,
video game.
So-
in the
Everyone's, bro.
Fallout universe, if you ask me which Fallout I'd prefer to live in, I'd pick New Vegas over any
To
of
live
them.
in?
Yeah,
I don't know enough about the rest of them. I couldn't fuck with that New Vegas shit, bro. He's moving all robotic.
They're remastering it, so you can
That's
give it
what
a
you
second
said,
chance.
They're going to remaster.
They're
I'll
doing
fuck
that
with
in
the
3.
remaster.
You have to play them, bro.
Yeah, I'll play.
Lore wise, you have to play them because then you can rewatch Fallout and you'll notice
some different shit.
so much more, bro. You'll notice so much more. Like season 1, you were sturdy. You know what I mean? You didn't need any more than Fallout 4 knowledge to get past season 1. But 2, there was so much shit, bro. They were in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and I could just looking at the certain angles that they were in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could be like, oh, they were right there. You went there. You go 2 doors over. They're over at the casino. You know what I mean? They're over on the west side of the Vegas Strip. You know what I mean?
West Side. Yeah, I would obviously. I wouldn't mind living in. I wouldn't mind living in a Fallout world.
No, it'd be hell, regardless of which way you
Yeah.
want to cut it. It would be hell living in the Fallout universe.
Yeah.
But I feel like you get your people, you get you some settlements, and you have outposts. And you have a rotating.
Yeah, your
click of
video
people on
game
the
character
fucking-
makes that seem way more easier than what it
for
is.
sure.
Because
For
like,
sure.
imagine you just walk up to you just fought. You imagine, mind you started Sanctuary, right?
Yeah.
You fight your way all the way to fucking what's a fucking forest settlement that you would understand?
Coastal
Cottage.
Yeah, Coastal Cottage.
You got a little. Me and Jesse are down there in Coastal Cottage. You know what I'm saying? We're holding it down there.
Bro, that's a day's trip.
Yeah, you gotta walk there, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
That's
gotta
a
walk
day's
there,
trip.
and not only do you gotta walk, you gotta fight almost every single step of the motherfucking way.
Yeah, that's why you have outposts though.
So then,
With soldiers,
I
like,
feel you.
You feel me? That's why.
I feel
That's why
you.
you have those.
But
And then
even
you
then,
can recover. You can settle
yo,
down.
how many times
You don't have to watch your back.
How
You
many
feel me?
times in the trip from the castle to How many times in the trip from the castle to Sanctuary have you stopped at Good Neighbor and resupplied and still showed up at Sanctuary all types of fucked up?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, that's
So
why
you
that's
get
why
an
you have to.
outpost, you still got to fight your entire way. So you didn't
Oh,
burn through all
100%.
them shit. You get to
100%.
me and Jesse. We're like, thank God you're here. There's 11 fucking super mutants on the other side of this door.
You know what's funny though? Like we're talking
He's
about
the only one with a gun, and he got 3 bullets.
the funny shit though is we're talking about post-apocalyptic world. Like that's what pre-settlement days were like in real life. United
Oh,
States.
no,
bro.
listen, listen,
when
and
the
that's
Pilgrims
and
and them
that's
niggas was
that's
here,
like,
bro.
no, listen, and
That's how they live for real.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like
we
the way
don't
I
need
be
cabbage
thinking is-
or cows. We're hungry.
Yeah, I just be thinking like, bro,
For real.
Lincoln Logs is real shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
real
there's all
shit.
kinds of shit that's just like,
listen, that's why I say just as much I would not want to live in Skyrim either. Like if I do, I would love it. I would love every second of living in it, but I would hate every
wouldn't,
second
though.
of living in it as like a realist.
If you had the knowledge you have now, like if you grew up at that time, you don't know no better. It is. What
Yo,
it is.
if like
But if you knew what you knew now, live back then, you'd be like, bro, I don't.
yeah,
wanna
I
do
wouldn't
this
be
shit.
happy living in any of that shit. But like,
That's what I'm if you think about just the simple act of taking a shit,
Oh, I know. Dig a hole,
bro.
cover it,
It's
hot
simple.
out,
It's hot or
stank.
or cold out.
cold as fuck out, probably cold. Ground's
yeah,
hard.
that's my
Just got to
thing.
shit on the snow, kick snow
that's
over it.
always been my curiosity is like how
Put
did
your
you
balls
niggas
on.
travel? Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, dude, cross the country with
Not
the
like,
even
that's
fucking.
what I
think
mean.
about just getting to motherfucking.
What was the game?
think about
The fucking
like tree
trail.
roads.
Yeah,
How did you
trail.
go?
Oregon
That's
Trail?
what I'm saying,
That
bro.
motherfuckers
That's
died
my
every
point.
day on the way.
That's my point.
Every
even know
day,
where you're at.
motherfuckers
Like
died.
that's why people just stayed in their villages. They ain't really go to
Yeah.
different. Like you just stayed in your little
Fuck
ass
yeah.
village.
Like
You
you
had
don't, like you
everything you
leave.
needed
Like
there.
yeah, because think about it. You go 10 miles from your village, you don't know where the fuck you're at.
dipping.
Then you don't know
Fucking
who's out.
dead, dude.
you don't
I'm
know
gonna
who's out
walk
there
the wrong
waiting for you.
direction for 12
There's
days.
motherfuckers just living out there waiting for you to cross so they can get everything you got.
That'd be
The
me.
sea-
Like
people.
everything you
me.
got.
I'm in the twigs with it.
No,
Waiting
I
on-
think Final Fantasy VII is a
I'm coming out with my
post-apocalyptic game.
sharpened rock.
I think Final Fantasy VII happened
good one.
after
Give me everything.
clearly,
Give me
you
all
know,
your
something
meat.
happened.
Yeah, I
because of
never thought about
Midgard
that
and all
way.
that. What do you think? Final Fantasy VII
No,
post-apocalyptic?
no.
No,
It kind of is. It's
it
like
did, dude.
No, I mean that is correct,
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay.
but that would be absolutely horrible. That's the worst of all of them.
oh, living
live?
there.
Oh, that would be
yeah,
rough. Yeah, to
yeah.
live in Midgard. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
fuck
be
that.
rough.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Might
We,
get to see
we
some
really
cool
had people
shit,
like
though.
people really live like that, like pre whatever, like pre-Renaissance era or whatever the fuck era, like pre
I wouldn't
Industrial
live-
area,
yeah,
pre-industrial
I wouldn't
era.
live in the
Yeah.
cyberpunk universe.
the Brits.
Like imagine living in Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, that'd be
Like
hard.
living in
That would be
Spirit, where
very
it's
hard,
like-
yeah.
Or it's like
At least they're
the
it's
coolest
beautiful.
thing that you see.
It's Blitzball.
Well, aside from that, like if Sin comes by, like
Oh,
it's
you're,
like,
oh my
yeah.
god, dead.
Living
What's
in
the-
fucking-
Yeah, we're
Dead,
dead now.
dude.
What video game would you want to most live in if you could pick one?
Pokemon.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Think about that
I'd
realistically.
fucking love
Running
it.
Think
into
Yeah.
about
them
that
crazy-
realistic.
I'd love it.
Like
If
some of them
Pokemon was
fucking
real,
wild ass
Right.
Pokemons that you run into.
They're gonna
on the
kill you,
road.
bro.
No,
They're gonna kill you.
I'm
You're
not-
not capturing them all.
no, I'm a battle.
I watched the
I'll
video
kick them
on
in
that
their
already.
fucking
No.
dick, dude. I will kick
Because
a
it makes
Pikachu
so
so
much
hard.
sense, bro. No.
Pokemon. Pokemon.
Minecraft. No. Because Minecraft sucks too, low key.
No.
You just can't go outside when it's dark.
That's where you want to live at is Minecraft?
No. I thought about it and I thought so, but then I changed my mind.
World of Warcraft.
No.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
I
good.
don't- no. That
I was thinking. Yeah.
you got niggas like
I was
Leroy
thinking, what's
Jenkins
some
outside,
good
fuck
open?
that.
I wouldn't want to live
No.
GTA 5. That'd be bad.
Yeah, you don't
That's a
want to
reference.
That's
and a
just
half
real
right
world,
there.
but worse.
I can just go do whatever I want.
GTA 5.
No,
No.
We just do whatever we want.
No, you just randomly get shot in the street.
no.
Yeah, but then you
I just
respawn in your apartment and you do it again.
No.
be
That
coming
happens.
in
That
Champion
only happens
Taylor.
for the people playing the main character.
Yeah, but we're living the game.
No, those people respawn too.
Yeah.
You see those same motherfuckers again.
That's like
You'll see a four. You see
Yeah,
four or
that's
five
another
of them.
thing. Think about how trippy that is. Like you're walking down the street and there's 3 more of you.
It wouldn't
and
be
they don't
trippy because
know
it'll
who
be
you are.
normal.
No.
I feel like there's something real obvious.
Like you gotta think you already said it. We're going into the game with the knowledge
Oh,
that
with
we
the
know
knowledge we
now.
have,
Yeah.
you still wouldn't be tripping because you know, like,
It'd have
oh,
to
this
be
is
open
the
I'd be
world.
tripped out because like imagine like if I'm not
Online.
if like a bunch of me's die, but
I think
it's not
Jesse
me
picked
that
probably one
died,
of the
you know
best
what I'm saying?
answers.
Like I just
What?
watched like a bunch
World
of
of
me's.
Warcraft?
Yeah, because it's online with other real people and it's open map and it's huge.
Yeah.
Power washing simulator.
Yeah. That farming simulator. Any of the simulators
9/11
would really
flight
be a good
simulator.
one.
Roller
Chill.
coaster tycoon.
I love
Software.
Roller Coaster
Sims.
Tycoon, dude.
I love all the tycoons, bro. Roller
Zoo
coaster
Tycoon,
tycoons.
I
Really,
fuck with
honest to
that
God,
one.
if we
New York
honest to
Tycoon,
God,
you fuck with New York
No,
Tycoon?
I didn't even
New
know
York
that was a
Tycoon?
thing. You
New
make
York
the city?
Tycoon? Yeah.
They've-
Playing it
Sid.
tonight.
Yeah.
Playing it tonight, dude.
That's
That's
another
just
one.
hard
Like
as fuck.
if you just played
Yeah,
Seed
Sims.
Meier's, if you just played Seed Meier's Civilization, like that's like literally you're just playing history, and then on
History,
top
yeah.
of that, and like he said, Sims, you're just playing real life. You
You're
know,
playing
what I
real
mean?
life.
Tank World.
I heard Rockstar was going to make
World of Tanks,
an
that would
open
suck.
world
City
game
Skylines.
City
that's like
Skylines would be the shit.
Renaissance or medieval, I mean.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
I
I heard
wish
I
they're
mean, I
going
guess
to make.
that's basically what's that? Skyrim.
What?
Is it Skyrim medieval?
Yeah.
It's medieval fantasy.
Yeah, I heard Rockstar was going to make a medieval game that's open world.
They would fucking
Like basically
I
Game
think
of
they're
Thrones, you know what I
fucking-
mean?
Yeah.
Just its
I'd
own
play
shit.
I'd play it.
Fuck,
Yeah,
in a
everybody's
heartbeat.
playing it. Yeah.
Like you
I
get
wanna
to be
play
a
that
knight and you
Kingdom
just
Come
go like
Deliverance.
work your way up. That'd be sick.
Stealing horses. I mean, I guess
All
it'll be
kind
kind
of
of like
shit. Oh yeah, stealing horses.
kind of like Red Dead. I mean, you steal horses on Red Dead.
Oh, you
too.
can play Skyrim.
Run
like
it till
you
it
can
dies,
Play
steal
Skyrim
another
like
one.
Grand Theft Auto. Like you can like fucking break out of jail.
That's what I'm
run
saying.
from
It'll be like a
run from
Skyrim.
the
Then.
guard. You can join a thieves guild and shit like that. And steal from people and fucking.
They need more medieval games though, where you can like joust, do some real night shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's no
That's what I
Crimson
mean.
Desert. That's a good game that
You can
just came
joust?
out. I don't know if you can joust, but it's
That's what I'm
pretty.
saying. We need.
It's pretty in depth with
Actually,
like, the
one time,
medieval timeline.
Yeah.
Tried to look up
Pick out your own armor. Get some dope
video
ass
games
armor.
for jousting. There's like one in existence.
Really?
I don't even.
There's a- there's
yeah, I looked up jousting
there's a
video
zombie
games. I swear to
apocalypse
fucking God, bro, I have. Swear to God, specifically,
There's a zombie
there's like
apocalypse
one.
medieval game
It
that's
ain't
coming
good.
out like that you're talking about more, where it's like open world survival. Like it's like, but it's like you got sword, you gotta like customize your own armor and shit like that. Find pieces of it and shit.
I'm waiting for them to make the fucking Walking Dead game like Walking Dead, like a hard ass Walking Dead game.
Yeah.
That's like Fallout. Like Fallout's like the closest. Like
They
if
tried
made,
a couple times, it just didn't
yeah,
work
but
out
none
well.
of them are good. I played the Daryl one was the closest one that was like any type of dope to me. The rest of them just
You
weren't.
play Days Gone? Days Gone was a good zombie game. I like
Yeah.
Days Gone. It's not a world I would want to live in at all.
Yeah, that's what makes them the best. You don't want to live in any post-apocalyptic world. I don't. That shit's
I'm trying to
trash,
think.
bro.
Yo, I'd live in Fable, Jess. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit's trash, bro.
It really only gets bad if the main character doesn't do his fucking job. You know, like,
Yeah.
like other than
But
that,
do you really want to trust that dickhead ain't gonna turn into an evil prick?
It's just well, then that also depends on what part you live in, because if you remember in Fable 3, there's 2 different kingdoms, and like you don't control one. Actually, I
that
think it's
shit's
like
trippy.
3. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna see which Fables I can buy.
Got everybody tweaking for new game. I had a period where I was just looking for like just eccentric sports games like cricket, rugby, and all these games exist. Just how good they are. Surfing, like just any non-traditional sport game.
I just want to watch the new Spider-Man.
I heard it was good.
I heard it was good too. A lot of good reviews about it.
I don't plan on watching it, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I don't have any intention on watching it either.
I'm not a superhero guy.
I am, but I just feel like it's too much now.
They're going hard.
Yeah, it's just too much to keep up with. It's too much. Like I followed all that shit for a period of time, and then it was just like, man, I can't. Now they got different universes. They got these alternate.
All coming
It's
to a
4D
bigger
chess.
story.
Yeah, for what? What are we doing here?
Yeah, we
They're
already have
following the
Thanos and
comics in
shit.
a
Like, come
sense.
on. How much
What
more
do
do you
you
want?
mean? They're
Thanos
following
killing
the comics
everybody.
in a
Yeah.
sense.
Oh,
But
are
now-
they?
but
I
now-
wouldn't know.
That's what I'm saying. Now there's an alternate universe.
Every
Because it-
storyline that goes throughout the comics will end up happening. Like this Doomsday shit's gonna lead into Battle World. Battle World is the Secret Wars.
I want to see Secret Wars.
Yeah, so like
I think Secret Wars is the
yeah,
coolest
but
shit.
it's gonna be kind of like nonsensical if you don't watch all the shit leading up to it.
You got to watch a million fucking movies.
I watch the YouTube
know what
build
they
up
want.
before I go to the movie.
Oh, that's true.
That
Yeah, I mean,
explains it.
I'll accept that, but
Yeah, but I'd have to
still
do
think
that.
you're
is what
lame for
saying.
it.
Yeah,
I still think you're lame for it.
I'm not into it.
It's a lot, man.
Awesome talk.
Like I said, I fucked with them shits probably up to that Avengers the final days, and then it was just like anything after this, bro, is just too much. What are we doing? I think DC didn't take advantage of that though. DC dropped the ball big time on a superhero wave.
yeah, but that's because they
They need a Justice League, bro.
they needed to let Zack Snyder do what Zack Snyder wanted to do. They didn't.
All that DC shit was whack. There was a couple of them that was decent, but most of it's whack.
Now we got James Gunn out here fucking.
Yeah.
I don't like Deadpool. I think it's the corniest, dumbest thing
Oh,
in the
you're a
world,
piece of
bro.
shit.
I fucking hate Deadpool.
I fuck
You know
with Deadpool.
nothing of the comic Deadpool.
Even if I did, I wouldn't like it.
You would,
Maybe.
because it is accurate and perfect.
He's not my type of character. He's lame. The only Deadpool that was ever cool was the one that fought Wolverine in the Wolverine movie before he was even fucking Deadpool.
That was a whole. That wasn't even a real storyline. That was because they couldn't get the rights to Deadpool.
Well, they
so
did better than the
created-
original.
They didn't.
They did. Where's this going?
Whatever.
Way better.
Don't you ever?
Don't you ever come in here saying that shit?
Yeah, over 300 hours to catch up.
See? That's too much shit,
But
bro.
I think that's
300
including-
hours?
Yeah, but that's including all the TV show tie-ins and shit too.
Yeah, but you want all like the TV shows were hard. I fuck with the TV. I fuck with the goddamn when it was Daredevil, like before they went to Disney. When they were on Netflix, that shit was hard as fuck.
Yo, I just want to let it be known, Josh just invented the new way to get around me in my normal seating. Everybody's going around the back from now on.
Yeah, right.
Look at all the athleticism he has to have.
Oh shit, I forgot about the.
You just gotta like have good hips and shit.
all the athleticism. motherfuckers. Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. My boys are down there at a Bunch of Bull studio.
Oh yeah, my boys are over there, a bunch of bull.
What?
That's what Yondo was yelling in that video.
Oh yeah, no.
That's what we were saying.
That's just famous now. We're on the map. Y'all gonna put us
He
on the
didn't
map.
even remember doing that shit.
He ain't even remember doing
I
that
don't
shit.
remember his fucking name half the
That's
time.
insane. He's like
That's
two
all,
people.
I was watching that other live stream.
He's like two
that
people.
VOD of that dude wigging out.
He really is like.
And I
Really? These
I
two
said-
people, bro.
I looked right at y'all know. I said, y'all know this is you if you had a live stream. He said,
No,
oh
that's
yeah.
the other Yondo.
Like,
That is Yondo, just in his other form.
There's two of them, bro.
It's like me and then Bad Mood me. Like it's like that's two different people.
That's
right
true.
there.
What did we just smoke?
No, I'm fucking
Snake venom?
Fried, I'm
Somebody
fried,
came
died,
out
and
with
laid to
snake
the
venom.
side.
Snake venom. Good. I'm feeling poisoned.
Poison.
It's driving me out of my
I'm
mind.
fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
I'm fucking with this. This was a good pickup.
What is it? Let me see.
It is
Pure sugar.
damn near.
Pink liquid sugar.
Oh crap.
Yeah, there's 71 grams of sugar in this motherfucker. It might as well be.
Back to the 90s crush, but what's the flavor?
90s.
Drop a punch.
90s.
I remember the 90s.
I would
No,
give anything to go back
I
to
wasn't there.
1990, bro.
You wasn't there, but it was a hell of a time, brother.
It's a good time.
I was 10
91.
years too late.
That shit was a lot of fun.
I believe it.
That was probably the last real fun decade for me. Like just
2000.
fun.
By 2005, it was way over.
Yeah.
Like those fish.
That's what I've
over
been
by
trying to explain to
2005.
people. It's like, yo, like I grew up in a time period where it was like I experienced the tail end of the 90s, but like I was present for a lot of things that 90s babies say they experienced.
90s influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I know what life's like without the internet, bro.
Technology,
You know what I mean?
technology stole our souls, bro. It's just steady stealing our souls.
Oh
every
yeah,
day.
I'm chronically online. I'm one of the most like I remember.
Bro, everyone is.
I
It's
remember
stealing our
last
soul.
year. You know how Discord did that like that yearly wrap up thing, and they told you like how many hours you spent.
Yeah.
That's it is, bro. That's just a devil.
I was in the top
Don't
11.
fuck with that shit.
I was in the top
Technology,
11% of people in Discord. I spent like 600
You shouldn't
hours
tell
like
people
sitting
that.
in a group chat.
Don't tell anyone that.
No, but it's fucked up because society and business makes it a way where we have to be on technology.
Oh yeah,
in
you're
order
fall
to
behind.
yeah.
make
Yeah.
money.
You fall behind so
'Cause
hard.
it's capitalism that leads to more capitalism. It's just consumer. Like they understand that everybody's a consumer.
You
at this
can't even
point.
pay for your food at
Every-
fucking Red Robin
Brother, you
without
can't even
using
talk
an
to a
app.
you can't even talk to a human.
you know what
if
I mean?
Shit goes wrong anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
You need an app for everything.
Everything, bro.
and then the most important things that you would like apps for don't have apps.
Apps, yeah. Bro, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up thing. I mean,
Like-
it's such an. I mean, it has its pros and cons, obviously, like most things do. But
I think it's fucked up that it's forced.
yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't even got an option no
what I mean?
more.
Yeah.
And it'll
That's my
change
whole
without
thing.
even
And it's-
telling you. You just
Yeah.
roll up one day and you're like, "What?"
It's the
the
Yeah,
fuck
if I
has
just
an
like
option, too.
if I just paid all my debts right now, just paid all my bills, paid off all my cards and everything, and got rid of my cell phone and shit, decided I was gonna buy a little like cabin up in the mountains and live off the land and shit. I no longer can go like anywhere to buy anything or do anything like unless they're still cool with cash.
No, you
know?
essentially give up your citizenship. You know.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they're not gonna let you do that, and it's gonna be real. It's gonna be
It's
difficult
illegal.
for you to
It's
do
illegal
anything.
to go off the grid.
It'll be difficult.
Yeah, you
Your
can't
life will
plug
be
rainwater.
I'm not even saying so much as like go off the grid.
Yeah, but
just
I
saying,
understand
like,
what you mean. But I'm
if
just
I
like,
decided to purge myself of technology,
yeah,
but you're going off the grid at that point, though.
yeah.
You're
I said,
going
right,
off the-
yeah.
you're
At
going
this,
off the
point,
grid.
at this point in time, if you're not on the internet or at least have like
Access to the
access
internet.
to it, I would
Yeah,
say that you're
I
off
meant
the
in the
grid.
sense of like he's saying like doing all the crazy things that like motherfuckers would go extra. Like I'm not ever getting caught on a camera walking into a store to buy water. I'm collecting rainwater. Like you know what I mean? That's like a whole different
Yeah.
level of crazy. Like I'll still go
You're
to
still
the
gonna have
store
Yeah, that's
and I'll
doomsday
still
prepping.
do other shit that I
I
need to
consider
do.
that
But
You're not
doomsday
going
prepping.
I'm going to be super limited to where I can actually purchase and pay
Yeah.
for things.
No, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I would love to live like I
You're
would
not
love
gonna be able to
off-
go very
Because like,
far.
think about it.
Yeah.
If
Like, you
you're
can't
if you're
drive on a
depriving
highway
yourself from the
and you go
internet,
through
you're
a toll.
technically
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's over.
Yeah,
if you're
That's the
deprived.
other thing, yo, bro. Tolls are so fucking ridiculous now.
Bro, I spend $90 a month on tolls. 90.
Yeah,
Minimum.
bro. That's the main
Minimum.
fucking gripe I have
Going to
about
work.
our
Are
trips.
you
when
feel
we
me?
go.
Are you deducting that on your taxes?
I don't file my taxes. You know this.
I know.
No, this.
Yes, he does. He's joking.
But no, that's one thing that I agree
No,
with.
I don't.
I agree with you. I agree
This
with you.
man,
That,
it's cool. They already caught him.
Yeah, no,
He's paying
I'm
them
currently
payments.
have a payment plan with the
Oh.
IRS, but I did go to the point where I got the letter of you pay or go to jail.
Yeah.
And then I started.
Yeah, they want their money.
Yeah,
no, I agree with you in terms.
Yeah,
that,
but
like,
you were
tolls are
working a
ridiculous.
full on
it's
like
too much.
Yeah.
payable
And we already
job,
paid
like,
for the
don't-
roads and our
he
taxes
was like-
anyway, and then they
Bro,
charge
taxes
you
is the biggest
on
scam.
top of it.
Don't
too.
get me started on this shit, bro.
Bro,
Taxes
I
are the
pay for-
biggest
I
scam.
pay-
Technically, it's
I pay
not even
taxes for a
illegal to
township.
not pay them.
Yeah,
I pay
I
taxes
found
for
a
a
way
township
to-
I
I've
don't
learned a
live in
couple
or
times
work in.
that people
That
don't
makes
even
0
have to
sense.
fucking acknowledge it.
Bro, how many times do we
That's
pay
why I
taxes
didn't
on the same
file.
thing? Like, think about a car.
Yeah, this is the flawed system. Part of the system is that, like you're about to say,
Yep.
it'll get taxed 13 times.
We already get taxed from our paychecks that we receive. They're already taxed.
And
Then
then,
when you pay for something else, that's taxed. Bro,
And
if I
again,
buy
and
a
again,
car,
and
if I
again.
buy a car off you that you already bought and paid for and purchased, there's a tax on that.
and then
For
it does
what?
it again. And
For
it does
what?
it again. Because that's how they make extra money for themselves through fractional, what is it? Fractional banking? Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah,
Every purchase gets taxed.
Yeah.
it's insane, bro.
And then the banks don't even have like 1% of cash in them.
No,
That blew my mind when I found that out. For every dollar the bank gets, they can lend 10 or something like that, or 100. Isn't it something crazy
They say
like
that,
that?
you can't put all your money in the bank and pull all your money out.
Oh,
the
yeah,
bank
they
on
won't
the
even
same
let you
day.
because the money's not there.
listen, bro.
They
I
take
went,
the
Bro,
money.
you can't even pull out all your money. Like, let's say you got $1 million in there. You've had $1 million in there for
10
Yeah,
years.
they got
10 years.
They would
Yeah,
You
essentially.
walk in that bitch and be like, "Hey, I need $10,000." You not getting
You
it?
got to
No,
answer
you're not-
personal
they're gonna ask
questions.
you
Not
all
even
sorts of
that.
questions. You
Not
gotta
even
fill
that.
shit out.
Yeah, they're gonna
Not
ask you all
even,
sorts of
even if
questions.
you do all that, they're gonna tell you, "All right, you're gonna have to come back next week because
Yeah.
we don't have enough
Yep.
bills here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They will
We
not
gotta
have the
we
money.
gotta order the bills."
They do not keep the money in the bank.
And
at
then you know
all.
what they'll do? The same thing they tried to do to me back in the day whenever I pulled a bunch of money out. Try to convince you, well, what do you need all that
That's
money
what I mean.
for?
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
that's
saying.
what
No,
happened
we'll
to me,
just give
bro.
you a
Yeah, because they don't
loan.
want
That's
to
all
give it
about
to
the-
you. They just
Yeah,
Bro,
we'll
I
just
was
give
so
you a
mad.
loan and here's a cashier's check. And I'm like, no.
I tried to pull out some bread and they were like, and I pulled it out from a different bank than the one I usually go to. The girl was like, "What are you doing down there?" I said,
Yeah.
I grew up down there. She's like, "What do you need all that money for?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me these
Why-
questions?"
why-
I was like, "I said, is the money there or is it not there?"
Yeah.
I said, "If it's there, just give me my money."
Yeah.
So you see, it's
Whoa.
she was
We're
like-
banking.
she was like,
We're
"Oh,"
banking.
she was like, "No, it's fine," but she's like, "Are you going to purchase a car?" So I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
I'm like, why? You trying
This
to
is-
come?
"This is my money that they're asking me all these
Yeah, I
questions
don't
about,
like,
bro."
I don't like that at
Bacon's
all.
so shady now.
Do you know if you spend $10,000 or more, it gets reported to
Yeah,
the government?
Yeah.
So if you buy a car and you pay more than 10 G's or anything, the government automatically gets like a fucking note
Yep.
or an email.
999.
Yeah.
Yeah, all day,
That's what you gotta do.
all day,
That's
and then
why you finance
and then pay the
things.
rest with
Finance
fucking
things
not
because
cash.
they count the payment, not the whole.
But that's why they're trying to get all this shit digital, so ain't no going around that no more.
Yeah, I bet you we see money being gone by time before we're dead. I bet you we see the
They're already
turn.
they're already
Oh yeah,
attempting
they're
to do
pushing
that.
I
for
bet
digital
you.
currency.
They bent.
That's why, like,
They've been.
like but that's the thing. Like, that's why there's so much pushback from the American government from it, because our physical currency
supposed to be built
runs
after
the
gold.
fucking world. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Supposed
So
to.
if they dispose of physical currency and it's all a universal fucking coin, you know what I mean?
It's gonna be.
It kind
Man,
of
pretty much
eliminates.
already is.
It
Everyone
eliminates,
needs
but you know what I
American
mean.
money
It
to buy
eliminates the
oil.
idea that like somebody's country is more superior than the other because of their GDP. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does your money mean if our money's the same?
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I was talking to somebody else about that. Like, you could spend American money pretty much anywhere,
Anywhere.
but you can't come here and spend your shit. We're gonna be
and
like,
they
what
want
the
that
fuck
American money
is this?
bad.
And they want it. Yeah, yep.
Bad.
They're tweaking.
We
for
don't,
it.
and that's the thing. With not a single American, unless you're a collector, wants any other
Somebody-
country's
yeah.
money.
Nah,
I've
dude.
never been in my
Just
never
for
in my
fun.
life.
Yeah,
I've
just
seen
for
a video
fun
of
money,
like a
just-
different
The
currency.
collect.
You know who has money of the other countries? The like doctors, like the high up doctors and scientists and fucking
Yeah,
that
scholars and
that travel and
philosophers
shit like that.
yeah, and the professors that
got,
travel
like,
and go to
40
all
racks.
these different countries.
Yeah, they got like 40, 50
they'll
racks
have,
in each different
yeah,
currency.
they'll have like a fucking treasure chest in their house or something, or somewhere that'll have like all the different currencies, and they'll
Suitcase.
yeah,
or,
that way before
brief-
Yeah,
they
if I
leave,
had
they already
paper,
got some.
I'd do it like that. If I had paper, I'd be like, yo, let me get like.
But why? Because American money spends everywhere.
That's what I was about to
But
say.
you got to think in
Yeah, but
in
certain
common
places
trade,
it's
like that's
easier to break down.
in common trade. 9 times out of 10, if I walk into a store, like if I walk
That's like
into
you
a
not
Gucci
taking
store
gold.
or I walk into
I'm
like
not gonna
a
take the
fucking
gold. It's
Yeah,
not.
no.
but
It's not in bars. Excuse me.
Yeah, no.
yeah, but if you come in with a hunk of gold and it's worth like $100, and you're trying to buy something
Yeah, you
off
gotta
me for
chunk it
$50,
off.
like
Yeah.
we're not doing that. You,
gotta
know what I
fucking
mean?
give it
You
the
about
old
to give me the
crack.
whole thing,
Yeah.
Right.
or
And
you know
even
what I
then,
mean?
like I was about to say,
So
like
it'd
if
be
I
the
walk,
same way.
like I was about to say, if I walk into a Gucci store and it's like in a jacket's $3,000 and I give them 3,000 USD, they're probably gonna take it. But then if we go to the bar across the street and try to get a drink, you know what I mean? It's probably not gonna.
They're going to take it.
Yeah, no, they're probably not
They
gonna
are
take
going
it.
to take it for sure.
A bar.
Yeah, they're going to take it. I went to the Bahamas, bro, and I had American currency on me. They gladly took that
Oh.
shit at the local restaurant.
They
bro.
probably lit up.
Yeah.
Started giving you
they gave me
doubles and
change.
shit.
They gave
That
me
is
change
fair,
with their
'cause
money. What the fuck am I doing?
fair.
Yeah, you
But
know
that-
they did.
yeah,
You
but
know
that's-
they did.
And that's the thing. And
Because
that's
your
the thing,
tip was
our
like
money's
3
more-
times the amount because they
Our
kept
money,
the American
yeah.
money.
Our money's worth more than everybody's money.
Like,
So that's-
yeah, dude.
Bless you. That's what I say that to say that though, right? Like,
Yeah, go to Thailand, bro. You're rich.
You're fucking rich.
Even China, our dollar's like what times 4? Do you know or something gnarly?
I want to take a trip to Thailand,
That's what I'm saying,
Phuket.
bro.
Yeah,
Huh?
sure.
island of Phuket.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dope ass smoke shop. Drew owns it, and it is I found a hotel that's like $80 a night,
Oh, you
American
can definitely find.
money?
You can definitely
Yeah.
find
and but it's
cheap
like
accommodation.
yeah, but it's like 6-minute walk from the beach,
Mhm.
like 9-minute walk from the
Fuck yeah.
dispensary,
Hell yeah.
and it's like beautiful.
I've seen those
down
videos of
there.
dudes
Oh, so you go over
who
there?
go to Thailand and just to fucking
And they got
vacation.
a ball, like Drew got a
We're the
ball in
only country in
dispensary
the
there,
world
like
that
Wizard
treats weed the way
Trees,
it does.
Not
Tenko.
the
Did
only one.
Did you see the new update
A
about
lot- Europe,
Texas?
a lot. Well,
Did you see Texas's new weed
We got one in Amsterdam too.
Russia,
Dude.
Russia ain't fucking around.
You
about
go
no
to
weed.
jail for life for like how many grams is it in Texas now? I just saw the new update.
I
The
don't
new
know.
law update.
Yeah, Texas.
Bro,
Yeah,
tripping?
they just
Look up
they
the
just
new
dropped
law
new
update.
laws. You can't.
It's
It's always been
dude. I
bad in
think
Texas.
like
that.
what is it? 3 grams is 10 years in jail.
But it's
Yeah.
probably because they're on a border, so they're just trying to hit. You know what I mean?
bro.
No, they said
No, dude. Wait.
If
If
anything-
Jesse's about to find it, it is
Like-
absurd. It's absurd, dude.
it's bad.
Oh my, you're going this the whatever it is life. Why is that even a fucking option? Life, bro.
Yeah, Texas ain't fucking around.
For like a zip, I'm going
Yeah.
to fucking jail for life over a fucking
They
ounce
said
of
even
pot.
like if they even catch you with like Delta 8 or CBD or some shit like that, they'll still hit you for like a $10,000 fine.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's
Yeah, it's
bad
a
out there.
problem.
They said no vape.
No,
you can't
it
get
says
from-
it says that you won't go to jail for life for having weed, blah blah blah. But it says the new Supreme Court ruling has changed things drastically. Possessing any banned hemp-derived THC products is now a felony. A
Yeah, but-
life sentence is strictly reserved for large-scale trafficking or major manufacturing.
Yeah, I saw a list of like what amounts equal what.
Yeah,
It
Texas has
says-
always been strict on bud.
Now,
Yeah.
mind you, this is
But one of them was like 3 grams was like 10 years. It was something crazy.
banned THC products, Delta 8 vapes, concentrates. Less than 1 gram, state jail felony, punishable by 180 days
By
to
death.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
1
think about
to
that, you
4
can go to fucking jail
grams.
for 2 years for a gram.
Yeah, 1 to 4 grams is 2 to 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking
Yeah.
about.
4 to 400 grams is 2 to 20 years.
Damn.
400
That's a
grams
big
or
gap.
more.
Listen.
Yeah, 400 grams or more is 5 to 99 years or up to life.
Life, bro. Up
But
to life.
400 grams or more, you're at almost a pound already right there. And you're talking vapes and concentrates and shit. Like
yeah, but think
that's already like a high scale
Life?
manufacturing.
yeah, but think about even like
Yeah,
in
that
terms
ain't
of like
nothing, though.
Life.
you just
Now, but
People
hold
rape
on,
and
no,
murder
but
and get
listen.
out 6 months later, dude.
But listen, flower penalties.
Okay, it should be much less harsh.
Yeah,
2
right, it's probably
ounces
harsher.
or less, misdemeanor,
Okay.
punishable by up to 180 days. 2 to 4 ounces, misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year.
Okay.
More than 4 ounces,
Still horrible.
felony charges begin, scaling up by weight. More than 2,000 pounds is when you get life.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
When you
Well,
got the tractor
actually,
trailer.
Carrying 5 to 99 years or up to life. So you could get 2,000 pounds
You
and
gotta
get
have shit
5
that's-
years if you got a really good fucking
Yeah,
lawyer.
you gotta stack shit on top of it for it to switch over to
Yeah.
life.
So it's still very, very fucking terrible, but not, hey, I got
Not
a
crazy
quarter
absurd.
in my pocket. I'm about to go to jail for life.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, bro?
Yeah, but I like diamonds.
If you get
If
caught
it was
up,
like
but
that-
if you get caught up with a pea of wax anyway, you're gonna be in some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean?
If it was like that and I was still taking the risk and I was like, the cops was coming, I'm like, nah, bro, y'all gotta catch me.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm on the lam now.
Yeah, why not?
I just eat that shit. I'd eat a fucking
it's
jar
crazy
of
to think
diamonds,
that,
bro.
considering like there's a heavy
dog,
I would
high as
throw
hell.
up.
Yeah, you
there's a
just-
I'd throw
giant
up. You'd
weed
throw up.
community in Texas.
10 minutes,
That's
you'd
what's
throw up.
crazy to me. But
Yeah,
that's-
it ain't
but-
never gonna stop. Ain't no one gonna stop.
It's like
Yeah,
Jesse
but
said.
stop
It's like
that.
Jesse said last time we talked about prohibition era
That's all it is.
and alcohol and how unsuccessful it was.
Very. All it did was cause people to die for no reason.
Yeah, it created a black market when there didn't need to be
Didn't
one,
need to be. Yep, they made criminals.
I
which is what they're
think,
doing with cannabis.
I personally think in a way, this is a conspiracy theory.
Oh, I like them.
I think in a way this is like some states, like some of the states that are cracking down heavy on this. It could be a precautionary thing, because of all the crazy THCA stuff popping up, Delta stuff popping up. People are just labeling anything Delta or THCA and selling it.
Yeah,
B, if this FDA or not FDA, if this federal descheduling happens and weed is off the schedule list completely,
Right.
that doesn't make it recreationally legal
Okay.
nationwide. Reason being is because each state still gets their option if
Their
they
own
want
say,
it legal
yeah.
or not.
it just makes it not a controlled substance.
and
Yeah.
it makes it not a federal crime.
Yeah, and now transport, they can't block transport through their state,
Mhm.
but they can make it to where they don't want the shit.
in
in their
state,
state.
yeah.
If they
Yeah.
decre- if
I
they-
think that this is a way like for Texas to keep factories from buying a bunch of land over there and setting up weed
Farms.
farms and shipping it out from Texas. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
they're trying to keep
Texas
their shit
got a
locked
lot
down.
of land. There might be a lot of states that are doing this
And
because
they're right
they're
next to
thinking
Mexico.
like these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. You know how easy it would be. I guess if I cared about my state that much and if I was in charge and I morally felt that way,
Yeah.
I guess I'd want to keep like
it's
mad,
crazy to me.
mad
like,
warehouse
Because
houses and growing it.
the flower laws are still very like
chill.
chill and
Yeah.
minimum. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in some ways, in certain cases, it's probably close to the same in certain counties in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So
PAs we all know is harsh.
yeah, so
Yeah,
in a way,
overly.
it's like still chill. I think. It's just like they're cracking down on all the
Yeah.
ridiculous shit.
PA. I mean, we've come such a long way though. But PA used to be like one of the worst.
Mhm.
Like now,
Keystone
it's
State.
finally regular.
because
Like,
we're in the Commonwealth.
now it's finally regular. Like,
Yeah, we were hiding smoking weed for so long. But
Yeah.
like now it feels so strange, like being okay to just stand outside and smoke
Man.
a blunt.
And if they even just descheduling it would open so many doors to so many things. Like, bro, fucking truck drivers would be able to smoke weed at that point. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because if it's descheduled, then that doesn't mean it matters on a DOT drug test. You know what I'm talking about?
An employer
Like,
can
well,
still
that's
it's
specifically-
employee based.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It can still be up to their-
100,000%.
Yeah.
That's
But
to the
there's going to be
discretion
a
of the
few dudes
employer.
out there like, I don't give a fuck, just
Yeah,
drive
but
that
that's
truck.
what I mean. Like,
You know
it's
what I
like,
mean?
But
and
yeah,
even
but
then,
here's
there's
the
still going to
problem.
be those
They're gonna be
employers
falling
that
asleep at
don't
the wheel.
care.
But here's the
or
problem.
they're going to be held liable
Yeah.
in case of an accident.
Yeah,
and
big
it's,
time.
and it's not gonna matter what the federal says because
Yep.
DOT is handled by the respective state. Like we have PennDOT, Maryland
Yeah.
has like MDOT. You know what I mean?
You know how
All
much
these
more your
different-
insurance is going to be if you do allow that too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh,
your
yeah,
insurance-
but
your
even
insurance is gonna
then,
be
despite
stupid.
even then, the insurance premiums would go through the motherfucking roof.
They
for
still want to
starters.
get you for the DUI. of it, I
They're
bet.
gonna.
You know
Here's
what I
my
mean?
thing, and this is something that I've always
That's too
I've
much
always like
freedom. I
thought
think.
about but I just don't speak on because like it's kind of like a Debbie Downer thing towards like the recreationalization of weed. But it's like, bro, do you know how many more obstacles they're gonna throw in our direction in order to like deter like heavy cannabis consumption? Like you said, it's gonna be state to state on basis. So it's even then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you can only smoke in your house. If we catch like even then like Arizona
Yeah,
with
so
their
Arizona, I
with
think
their
it
smell
got
ban.
appealed. I think it got appealed, and it's not happening. I'll have to like make sure.
They consider it
But like even if you were in your house, like if you're smoking in your house or if you're smoking outside on your back porch and your neighbor smells it and it smells, they passed a law. Well, they were passing a law that made smells a nuisance, and you could call about smells.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
And so that's super open to interpretation.
And
like,
and that's why I think
they get shady.
yeah,
I keep
that's
a
why
pet
it didn't
skunk in the backyard.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it didn't work out. Because like, what about all the people that live next to farms
Yeah.
that had to deal with it for so long? Like now you just open
Cow
up a lane
shit.
for them to get angry and call. You know what I mean? Like there's all kinds of things that just like that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, like the typical stoner or even medical consumptionist, they're not disrespectful enough to like fucking
he said,
okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't think it did. But like they're not disrespectful enough to be like sitting on the porch smoking a blunt and being like, "Oh, there's some kids. What's up, kids?"
yeah.
Like if I see
you
those
know what I
kids
mean?
outside,
I see
I
some
don't
kids
even
come
smoke.
around, I'll be
Yeah,
like hiding that bitch. Like, all right, as soon as y'all pass, I'm gonna hit it again. But y'all need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not like weed's
I
not
don't know.
all
I mean,
that.
it's all propaganda, though.
And that's the thing.
They're gonna give us one thing and take 1,000 things away from us.
Yeah,
That's
there's
my
Karens,
point. That's
Debbie
my point.
Downers, and people that just want to be dickheads because it's not all that.
And
It's
there ain't
never
nothing
been all
worse than
that.
alcohol.
Think about it in like the medical card. Like in terms of like in Pennsylvania, brother, if you get a medical card, you basically signed up to be a legal felon. You know what I mean? You can smoke weed, can't own no firearms. You can't live with nobody that owns any firearms. You have to relinquish all your firearms, and if you don't, like that's a charge in of itself. You know what I mean? Like and what else? Because there was like a whole list of things that like I had to sign and like confirm, like, yes, I agree that I'm not allowed to do this anymore because I'm a medical marijuana user in Pennsylvania.
And that also drives people to
Slide
the
in my damn one.
black market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then like
Not-
yeah, because like top of like even then like and then we go to like state-wise where it's like in Pennsylvania, bro, if you go into a dispensary, everything in there from the wax to the gummies to the flour, everything came from this state. It's not like, oh yeah, I can go
every
to
state's like that, sadly, for the most part.
I would say in certain cases, unless they're like recreational or borderline recreational, you know what I mean? Where it's like
Even then, a lot
Yeah,
of
you
them.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah. The only time that you find them in shops is like mostly in New York, and that's because they were backdoored up there, and they're just in like a
They're just-
bodega style
yeah.
shop.
Like if
or
you
a
see other
members
shit
club.
in other stores, it's probably because they got a farm there. They're growing something there. Like if you
What's
see
up, Kurt?
cookies,
Integrity.
like if you see
Yo,
cookies in Las Vegas, it's probably because they got a cookie farm out there.
Yeah,
Or,
I mean,
or
like
working with another farm that has that shit.
but
in New York, they do private lounges.
Yeah.
In Ohio, they do them too. So like, you pay a fee, you can come inside,
Yeah.
and then like they'll have things you can buy and shit. So like, in some ways, it's not bound by the same rules because it's a members lounge. So like,
Yeah, paying a subscription gets you a lot around a lot of shit.
So you're able to like in New York especially, they'll get a bunch of like Cali shit, and it'll be some the fire shit like Tenko or whatever,
Yeah.
and it'll be up on shelves and it's definitely the Cali batch, but it's like that's not in a normal walk-in dispensary.
Sure,
That's
yeah. A private
in
members club.
yeah,
Yeah.
members clubs and
Yeah.
shit like that. You gotta like go up, sign up, pay a day fee if you're only there for the day. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's gonna be so many hurdles if they fully recreationalize weed to where like for people like us, the average smokers, where it's like, bro, we were doing it when it was completely across the fucking country illegal. You know what I mean? Like that don't matter. Like it's like whatever. But
Where I remember back in the day, mids in town, and I'm talking the brick weed mids was like almost 200 a zip.
it's just the fact that like there will never be a time where we can get away from conflict with marijuana, and that doesn't make sense.
I think there will be. It's just
Human
not now.
nature.
It'll take an entire.
It's just this last generation is the only one that's really tripping.
and that's what I'm saying.
Like
That's what I was about to say.
the next generation really ain't tripping about.
I've been preaching
Like as
about
the generations go on and on, like they ain't tripping because the shit's such a commonplace.
I've been preaching about that for the past couple.
Like
of days.
this generation is really the last. Like these last old geezers are like really the last old
I'm
geezers.
saying at worst we got 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah. Because the other ones, think about the people that's about to be old people now were hippies, and they're on that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're a different type of old people. Just imagine the type of old people we're going to be like. We're not going to give a shit about anything. Like, oh. Like, you know what type of shit we did?
That's what I said. I brought up this point one day. Once all the old people are dead and all the new old people are old people,
right?
The new world, the world of just gone of the old style, and the whole world eventually will have new old people that have lived such different lives.
Give it to my generations in their 50s
you know
and
what
60s.
I mean?
And when me and my friends and like all the people from my time, like
to
my time,
we're like we're not going to be fighting 60s. Wars. Like get on Call of Duty, y'all.
It's going to be
about to solve this conflict.
It's going to be a really different
fights. Get on Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's
no. We're going to advance past this. Like just get on Call of Duty. Get your best guys. We get our best guys.
It's going to be VR.
I don't. Here's the problem though.
There's always going to be the radical side of things.
Yeah, there wouldn't be an ending to that because, like, okay, cool. Like, let's say in this wild hypothetical scenario, Russia versus USA, get on Call of Duty. Okay, Russia wins. You really think USA going to be like, okay, Russia owns the US now because we lost in Call of Duty? No, motherfuckers going to pull up and someone going to be like,
yeah, but he was like, no.
No, you're right. You're right to that. I mean, but
yeah, there's always going to be the extreme radical side to stuff. Like, it ain't never going to be like an entire peaceful world, which is unfortunate, but it's the truth.
It'll just become a less casualty war, where it's like drones.
It'll be a very precise thing.
It'll be a cold death.
Yeah, planes are
blowing
flown by drones. You know what I mean? Everything's gonna be pure,
just
like
digital.
It's gonna turn. The world's gonna be extremely dystopian, but I feel like it's not gonna be in like an extremely like corrupt and like old-fashioned way like it is now. You know what I mean?
That's what we can hope for, anyway.
Like
I'm thinking
the world will absolutely be mass produced, but it'll be mass produced in a way where it's like, hey man,
towards Final Fantasy
the way the world went before us, this is what we had to do.
We have no magic
for the best of all of us. You know,
materia. I mean? We're gonna make it.
No, it's Mako from the Earth. We don't have that.
We haven't got there yet. We haven't discovered.
We haven't reached that yet.
We haven't cracked the Earth open. You know what I mean?
I think we're gonna end up in a steampunk style world. Not necessarily like ran on Steam, but like
I know what you mean.
Yeah, everything's gonna be like super. Everything's technology because
that's what dystopian. That's what I mean by dystopian. It's gonna be like cyberpunk. Like it's gonna be like fucking. It's gonna be like fucking. What's that movie? What's that Jake Gyllenhaal movie where he's dating.
He's
dating the fucking hologram lady.
Oh, I didn't watch it, but on the spaceship,
it's like Night Runner or something, Blade Runner. Or
Blade Runner.
Yeah. It's that's what the world's gonna be.
Y'all see the preview for that movie Wicker Man?
No.
What's that about?
Or Wicker, not Wicker Man. Okay, and now it's gonna be probably some like cheesy romance movie, but it was just wild. The concept of it was wild to me. I'm assuming. Okay, so this lady meets this other person because I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I think it's a girl.
Lady meets person.
Yeah. I'm assuming there's got to be mystical properties to this person because she asks that person who weaves wicker baskets to weave her something that looks like a husband because she's lonely. And so he weaves this motherfucker, and now the wicker husband is alive.
Comes alive. Pinocchio.
Interesting.
Weird science.
In the Odyssey, they rolled up to this lady's house, and the lady turned all the soldiers into pigs.
Yep.
Just started like morphing them, and like they were clay, and like turned them all the soldiers into pigs.
Death Love Robots. They had an episode where people couldn't age, so they killed the kids.
I'm cool with not aging. I'd like to stop right now.
Overpopulation.
Oh shit! Yeah.
If no one dies, you can't just keep having people.
No, you cannot.
So they had to kill the kids. Like it was illegal to have kids.
In China, what? You can only have one?
You only have one daughter, I believe.
I gotta get one.
I think they changed it though.
To 2.
2.
But you have to give her up.
Yeah. You can have 2 guys.
You can pop it out. You can have it for one night, and they're shipping
then
it up.
we'll decide where it goes after that.
It's going to the Nike outlet. It's the only reason you can have another one.
You need more work.
Dunks are in demand.
As you can see.
These are brand new.
I can tell.
You could tell.
Brand new.
I can almost smell them.
Yeah.
Oh, the policy ended in 2016, and China shifted it to a 2-child limit, then a 3-child policy in 2021. But
that's not bad.
They took that back,
but they got rid of all of that.
They're like, no.
So now you can have as many.
Your family is too big.
Oh, you can have as many as you want now.
Oh,
Okay.
Good for them.
They probably need more soldiers.
Good for them. Something bad must be happening. Clearly, they need something.
Right. They're like, no, guys.
If you're going to go from 1 to unlimited, something happened,
Right,
dude.
100%.
Something happened.
Like, you know what, guys? Do as much fucking as you want.
Unless one person goes like, "Oh, I feel so bad about this."
Yeah, right. That's not what happened. Something's happened. They're trying to build an army.
Bro, the world's wild right now, bro. Wild.
It's always wild, though.
Wild. It is.
It's just what we know about it.
It's wild.
Information is just that much more available.
Crazy shit happens every day, bro. Twists and turns. Plot twists.
Side missions.
Mad side missions.
No, we're about to get up out of here, though. We appreciate y'all for joining us on the world's dopest podcast, having us as y'all side mission on this
it was a
Saturday night.
Podcast.
It was a side mission podcast. We'll be back next week for another episode of Marley State of Mind podcast. Make sure y'all tune into the Stash Spot. They're going to be smoking some of that good. Always a fun episode of that. You guys got any guests coming on?
No, not right now, but we are smoking some Don Murphy's Frog Poison Tuesday.
Ooh, some toad.
Dawn.
It's the Don Juan of pecans.
Got
Make
that
sure y'all
Don
get that.
Murphos.
Where we smoke tonight? 724 Exotics, man.
Yeah, the snake venom.
Snake venom.
That was good, man. Definitely,
Snake bite.
Before that,
definitely bit.
before that,
I love that shit.
the signals, but that was. I don't even know if you were
I wasn't here for the ziggles. All good. Next time, make sure y'all tune in to the world's dopest podcast down here at the Bunch of Bull Studios. We're here every Saturday at 8 p.m. Until then, we're out of here. Peace.